Wednesday, November 26, 2025, AGNDD intelliReport topic, Terry Griffiths. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated article-based video. Terry Griffiths, from Welsh coal miner to snooker legend, conquering the crucible as a debut qualifier. Terry Griffiths was born in Llanelli, Wales on the 16th of October, 1947. Expelled from grammar school for truancy, he attended a secondary modern school, playing rugby with future Welsh internationals Phil Bennett and Derek Quinnell. He began snooker at age 14 and left school at 15 to work as a blacksmith's apprentice and coal miner. At 16, he became the youngest Llanelli and district snooker champion. He later worked as a bus conductor, postman, and insurance salesman, allowing more practice time. At 17, Griffiths won the West Wales Snooker Championship. While a bus conductor at 18, he met Annette Jones. They married in 1969 and had sons Wayne and Darren. He made his first century break at 24, finishing runner-up in the Welsh Amateur Championship. Griffiths competed in amateur home internationals 14 times, winning 12 matches. He won the Welsh Amateur in 1975 and reached the 1976 World Amateur quarter-finals. He claimed the English Amateur title in 1977, 13-3 over Sid Hood, and defended it in 1978, 13-6 over Joe Johnson. Terry Griffiths turned professional in June 1978, quickly making an impact. In his second tournament, he won the 1979 World Snooker Championship as a qualifier, defeating Perry Manns, Alex Higgins, Eddie Charlton, and Dennis Taylor 24-16 in the final, becoming the first to achieve this at the Crucible. He placed 8th in the rankings. The following season, he reached the 1979 Canadian Open final, losing to Cliff Thorburn, helped Wales win the inaugural World Cup, and lost the UK Championship final to John Virgo. Named BBC Cymru Wales Sports Personality of 1979, he won the 1980 Masters, beating Higgins 9-5, and Irish Masters. Defending his world title in 1980, Griffiths lost 10-13 to Steve Davis in the first round, marking the start of the Crucible curse. He retained the World Challenge Cup and won the 1981 and 1982 Irish Masters, plus the 1982 Classic and UK Championship. He peaked at third in the 1,981-1,980 seconds rankings. Terry Griffiths enjoyed success in invitational events, winning Pot Black in 1984, the Malaysian and Singapore Masters in 1984, topping groups over Tony Meo and Steve Davis, and the Hong Kong Masters in 1985 by defeating Davis 4-2. He claimed his first Welsh professional championship in 1985-86, beating Doug Mountjoy 9-4, and won the 1986 Belgian Classic against Kirk Stevens 9-7. His rankings fluctuated, dropping to 14th in 1,982/83, rising to 9th in 1,983/84, 8th for 1,984/85, and 1,985/86, 10th in 1,986/87, then 6th after 1,986/87. Working with coach Frank Callan, he reached the 1986 World Championship quarterfinals, losing 12-13 to Joe Johnson, and won the 1986 Pontins Professional over Willie Thorne. Griffiths repeated as Welsh professional champion in 1986, 9-3 versus Mountjoy, and 1988, 9-3 versus Wayne Jones. He opened the Terry Griffiths Matchroom in Llanelli in 1987. At the 1988 World Championship, he reached the final but lost 11-18 to Davis. In 1989, he fell 8-9 to John Parrott in the European Open final. In the 1989-90 snooker season, Terry Griffiths reached semi-finals at the Asian Open and UK Championship, quarter-finals at the World Championship, and lost the Scottish Masters Final 110 to Stephen Hendry, ending ranked 6th. The next season, he was again Scottish Masters runner-up to Hendry but dropped to 11th. He climbed back to 6th in 1991-92 with 3 ranking semi-finals, including the World Championship. In 1992-93, he made the Grand Prix semi-final, followed by quarterfinals in subsequent seasons. At the 1996 World Championship, Griffiths staged a comeback from 0-6 and 5-9 to beat Jamie Burnett 10-9, but lost to Steve Davis and retired as WPBSA coaching director, ranked 23rd. He returned in 1997, qualifying to lose 9-10 to Mark Williams after leading 9-8. Griffiths played 999 crucible frames. Analysts noted his technique changes to rival Davis may have diminished his flair, influenced by manager Barry Hearn. He achieved the Triple Crown, World, UK, and Masters titles. Terry Griffiths, a renowned snooker player and coach, resigned as WPBSA Director of Coaching in 1998, criticizing the organization as disorganized. He mentored top players including Mark Allen, Ali Carter, Ding Junhui, Marco Fu, Barry Hawkins, Stephen Hendry, Stephen Maguire, Joe Perry, and Mark Williams. Griffiths emphasized a shift in coaching from 90% technical to 80% mental focus. He served as director of the Southwest Snooker Academy and a BBC commentator. In 2007, he received an OBE for services to snooker. Griffiths launched the SQ handicapping system in 2021 and amassed over £1 million in career prize money. His son, Wayne, coaches at the Hong Kong Sports Institute, including three-time world women's champion Ang On Yi. Griffiths was diagnosed with dementia in 2024 and passed away in Llanelli on December 1, 2024, aged 77. The provided statement indicates that sources for both ranking and non-ranking final results are available in the Performance Timeline section located above. This likely refers to a reference or data compilation, such as in a sports or athletic context, for example, tennis player stats, directing users to consult that section for detailed information. Terry Griffiths' early triumphs solidified his legacy as a snooker icon, rising from humble beginnings to world champion status.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers!